get what you needed to out of the 3-day game? You didn't bowl in the second innings, but you got enough bowling done?
Yeah, I think we had a really good preparation. We've been here for a couple of weeks now, so I think the practice game, we basically got what we needed out of it.
What were you working on in the game yourself? Bowling speed or just finding rhythm? What was the thing that...
For me, just getting used to conditions. For me myself, I've been coming from a lot of white ball cricket, so it's for me getting back into red ball lengths and playing that for a longer period.
What did you glean from playing here last summer in the Test series? Similarities between that pitch and Adelaide Oval? Different ball, obviously pink ball in that Test, but did you learn a lot from that trip?
Yeah, at Karen Roll, it's pretty similar. Flat deck, a lot of grass. So for us, I think it was perfect for getting used to conditions here.
What's been your instructions? You and Kim are obviously the senior guys, basically, having been here previously, even though you're quite a young man. What's been the instruction to Shamar and a few of the other guys who are coming here for the first time about bowling in those conditions?
Basically it's different to the Caribbean. It's a bit more bounce and a bit fuller, and you also have a bit more patience in this form of the game.
Do you feel like you've got the onus on your shoulders to really carry the attack, given the inexperience that's there?
No, not necessarily. I think it should be a full team effort. We're all here to do a job, so it's not just one person's job to do it.
And a new opener for Australia, who averages 58 in the middle order. You got any different plans for Steve Smith going to the top of the order? Does that change the way you would bowl to him?
No, I think our plans remain the same. But again, you never know. We can see what happens on the day.
Taking on the world champions, what are your expectations this week?
Excuse me?
Taking on the world champions, Test champions, what are your expectations?
Well, we expect to come in and give them a challenge. We're here to win 2 Test matches. We're not just here to play. So we're going to come out here and give it our best.
As mentioned, there's obviously a lot of fresh faces. How are they approaching it? Are they a bit nervous? Obviously, it's a bigger stage, or is it a sense of wanting to prove themselves?
Everyone's here wanting to, play for the West Indies. It's an opportunity for everyone, to represent their country. So I don't think there's any nervousness in the camp. I think it's more of excitement.
Youth isn't always necessarily a bad thing. What can, I guess, these 7 uncapped players bring to this side?
They're all different players, so they all bring something new to the table. They all bring a different style of play to the table, so it's all good for us.
What's Sean Tate brought to the group?
Well, he has the local knowledge. He has the wealth of experience, so he's brought that to the table, and we've all been getting to pick his brains a bit about playing in Australia.
Has he added any pace to anyone? His bowling action?
No, he's not interfering in anyone bowling action. It's just tactics and just techniques and so on.
What's your memories of last time, and I guess as a bowler, like where you felt that you learned something from playing in Australian conditions? I know you talked about wanting to bowl fuller, but if you were making an error or mistakes last time, what would you adjust this time?
I think last time our lengths were a bit short, so like I said earlier, we just need to be a bit fuller and stay patient on the good areas.
How hard is it for you playing so much white ball cricket, so little red ball cricket, to make the adjustment when you come back to playing red ball cricket in terms of your lengths and just hammering away for long periods over long spells over long days?
It's a challenge, but that's why we came here so early, to get that preparation in.
Do you learn anything about how to make those transitions from watching any of the Aussie guys or any other guys around the world who play probably a lot more of the 3 formats?
Yeah, everyone has a different process. Everyone does things differently, so it's for me to find my way of getting done.
Yesterday, Joshua said that it's a new era for the West Indies, that you want to play your brand. What is that brand of the new era if you were to define?
Well, for us, it's about being brave, being positive. So, but everyone has their different ways of going about it. So it's about bringing those ways together as one brand of cricket.
And what's training been like in the lead up to this Test match? I guess both physically and mentally leading up to this.
Yeah, well, we've been going through our paces, getting what we need to get done. Basically, we had a couple of days of nets, and then a 3-day game. So that's basically what we had going on.
Australia won that Test series against Pakistan. Pakistan were able to put them under a bit of pressure at various times. Do you take anything out of what they did in that series?
Yeah, we had a look at some of the things they did, and we're gonna try and implement some of them. But like we said, we all have different ways of doing things.
Thank you. Appreciate it, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.